They say vanilla is ordinary. But the truth, real vanilla, pure, deep, exotic, is anything but. In this video, we're not talking about cupcake sweetness or teenage body sprays. We're diving into 10 vanilla perfumes that smell like exotic luxury. Fragrances that take you from hidden spice markets in Marrakech to velvet lounges in Paris. Each one is a journey, sensual, rare, unforgettable. Stay until number 1, because the final fragrance isn't just luxurious, it's practically forbidden. Guerlain Spiritueuse Double Vanilla. Let's begin where true French luxury begins. Imagine walking into an old Parisian atelier where the air hums with warmth, cold, and quiet opulence. That's Spiritueuse Double Vanilla, Guerlain's masterpiece for the true connoisseur. This isn't your bakery vanilla. It's dark rum swirling with smoky woods and a whisper of incense. It feels like sipping vanilla bourbon by candlelight in a mahogany library. Wearing it is like being wrapped in a velvet shawl woven with whispers of the past. It's both regal and comforting, a vanilla that knows its worth. Moment de Orio Vanille. Now, let's travel from Paris to something raw, golden, and wild. If Spiritueuse Double Vanilla was a silk gown, Moment de Orio Vanille is gold dust on bare skin. It opens with spicy rum and clove, but what unfolds is a luminous vanilla touched by amber and smoky wood. It's sensual, mysterious, almost primal. There's a heartbeat to it, a rhythm that feels alive. Moment's Vanille doesn't sweeten for your approval, it burns with authenticity. A perfume for those who find beauty in the wild edges of luxury. Atelier Une Rose du Kandahar. From gold dust, we now travel east to a valley of roses kissed by the Afghan sun. Atelier Une Rose du Kandahar is a breathtaking duet between rose and vanilla, where both dance in perfect balance. The rose is deep, honeyed, touched with almond and apricot. Then comes the vanilla, not sweet, but smoky and resinous, like a warm breeze from a spice caravan. It feels like wearing a poem, something rare, precious, and fleeting. A fragrance that smells like the soul of an ancient market in bloom. Ormonde Jayne Tolu. Let's return west to the elegant world of London niche perfumery. Tolu by Ormonde Jayne is like liquid amber poured over vanilla and incense. Imagine polished wood, golden resin, and sunlight trapped in glass. It's refined, but with a sensual undercurrent, a whisper of exotic resin and balsamic sweetness. This is the kind of scent that turns heads quietly. It doesn't shout, it glows. Tolu is a vanilla for the world traveler, mysterious, cultured, effortlessly refined. Xerjoff Lira. Now, let's indulge in something deliciously Italian. Lira by Xerjoff is dessert, the kind you eat in a private villa on the Amalfi Coast. Think caramelized orange zest, cinnamon, soft musk, and, of course, creamy vanilla custard. It's warm, inviting, and mouth-watering without being childish. Wearing it feels like late-night laughter over espresso and tiramisu. It's gourmand, yes, but done with Italian sophistication. If you want your vanilla to flirt, this is the one. By Kilian Sacred Wood. Let's shift from dessert to devotion, to something sacred, meditative, and pure. Sacred Wood by Kilian is vanilla's spiritual awakening. It's a hint to sandalwood, creamy, milky, and softly spiced. with a divine trace of vanilla binding it all together. It doesn't smell perfumed, it smells enlightened. Close your eyes and you're in a temple where the air hums with incense, milk tea, and quiet warmth. This is vanilla for the soul, introspective, divine, endlessly elegant. Atelier des Ors Lune Féline. From temple light to moonlight, Lune Féline, the moon's feline glow. Its smoky vanilla, cardamom, and balsamic resins, mysterious, seductive, almost dangerous. It doesn't just sit on your skin, it prowls. There's a golden shimmer to it, like fur glinting under candlelight. If Guerlain's vanilla is silk and Lira's is dessert, Lune Féline is pure seduction in a velvet box. It's exotic luxury bottled, intoxicating, otherworldly, unforgettable. Profumum Roma Dulcis in Fundo. Now we arrive in Rome, where sweetness meets sophistication. Dulcis in Fundo translates to the sweetness at the end. A perfect name, because this is the happy ending every gourmand dreams of. Creamy vanilla, juicy orange, and smooth sugar notes create a scent so rich it feels edible, yet somehow refined. It's childhood joy dressed in Italian culture. That signature Profumum intensity means it lasts forever. One spray and you're wrapped in an orange vanilla cloud for hours. A masterpiece of balance, indulgent but grown up. Initio Parfums Privé's Absolute Aphrodisiac. Now we enter forbidden territory, where vanilla meets animal magnetism. Absolute Aphrodisiac by Initio is exactly what the name promises. This isn't vanilla, it's vanilla with fangs. Leathery, musky, and outrageously sensual, it's a dark embrace of amber vanilla and a whisper of animalic musk. It feels intimate, like skin warmed by candlelight, a scent meant to be discovered, not announced. It's not for everyone, but if you dare, it's unforgettable, a perfume that turns presence into aura. Bortnikoff Oud Monarch. And finally, number 1, a fragrance so opulent it feels almost mythical. Oud Monarch by Bortnikoff is the crown jewel of exotic vanilla. Imagine aged oud soaked in cocoa, amber, and smoky vanilla, the kind that feels carved from sacred wood. It's regal, deep, and unashamedly luxurious. This isn't a scent you wear, it's a presence that enters before you do. The vanilla here is dark and buttery, wrapped in leather and spice, echoing centuries of trade between East and West. One spray feels like stepping into a throne room lined with gold and incense. Oud Monarch doesn't whisper luxury, it commands it. And there you have it, 10 vanilla perfumes that smell like exotic luxury. From smoky temples and Parisian salons to Italian villas and Afghan rose fields, these scents prove that vanilla can be sensual, powerful, and endlessly sophisticated. So tell me in the comments, which one of these exotic vanillas do you dream of wearing? If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more deep dives into the world of fine fragrance. Because here, scent isn't just what you wear, it's who you become.